Hi, I'm Jillian and part of the customer success team here at Uflo. Today, I will be walking you through the basics of how to manage a chapter in 4 tools. First, tool number 1 is creating additional chapters. Tool number 2, updating chapter contents. Tool number 3, deleting a chapter. And tool number 4 is order arrangement. Let's start flowing and learning. First off, in order to view the chapter management options, we must create our chapter by selecting the Create button at the top of the column. For this tutorial course, I will be using an example based on climate change. Therefore, our chapter will be titled Climate Change. Once you have entered your chapter title, click Submit. Then, right-click on the chapter you would like to manage. The 4 tools for you to use will then appear. The first tool, labeled Create, is a shortcut to form a new chapter. Clicking on the Create button, you will then be able to title the chapter. For example, if we wanted to create a new chapter on greenhouse gas emissions, we would enter that title and click Submit. Also, at the top of the column, there is an additional Create button, as we just used to create the Climate Change chapter. The second tool available is the Update button. This simply allows the user to rename and adjust the title of the chapter. For example, if our understanding of the content changes, we could update the chapter title from Climate Change to Impacts of Climate Change and click Submit. Tool number 3 is the Delete button. Here, you can easily delete any chapter you do not want to have anymore on your dashboard. One important thing to note is that this action is irreversible, meaning once you delete it, there is no way of viewing this chapter's lessons, learning objectives, and uploaded files again. Finally, the 4th tool is the Order button. This allows you to organize your chapters in any way you want. You can do so by simply selecting and dragging the chapter you wish to move. Once it is in the spot and order you want, just drop the chapter. To save your changes, click Confirm Order at the top of the column. Or, if you wish to erase these changes that you made to your order, then click the X button at the top left of the column, right next to Confirm Order, and then refresh the page. Once again, to reach these chapter management options, all you have to do is right-click the chapter that you wish to manage. Let's recap. In this video, we learned how to manage a chapter in 4 tools. First, tool number 1 was how to create an additional chapter. Second, how to update the contents of a chapter. Third, how to delete a chapter. Fourth, and finally, tool number 4, how to arrange the order of your chapters. Check out our next video on tips and tricks of how to manage your lessons. Happy studying and flowing.